Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Subtac Off-Road Life channel. Guess what? I think I might be back. We'll see. I'm going to try. Anyway, and when I come back, I'm going to start catching up where I left off, which was a last ride at, not the last ride, but a ride at Wheelin In The Country. I will pick up on that one and move forward. However, this video is going to be an actual customer review, an actual owner review of the Kawasaki Teryx KRX 1000 side-by-side. And the reason, I know that there's been a lot of reviews out there, but most of the ones that I've watched were from other YouTubers that got a chance to go ride it somewhere and they talked about it. Well, this one is actually talking to a guy at Wheelin In The Country who brought his and rode it. I think he had 20 hours on it by that time or something like that. But I think you'll find it interesting. So, without any further ado, here we go.
And I mean, it's bone stock. I've done nothing to it. I ain't had it but a week. I put some Nerf bars on it.
Right.
Where'd you get it?
Longshore in Florence.
They selling them new there?
Yeah, and there's about a $2,000 or $3,000 discount right now too.
Came with these tires?
Yeah. Came with 4 doors. It came with 31-inch tires, beadlocks. I mean, it's ready to go.
Just like you got.
Yeah, bone stock.
You ain't done nothing but front.
I put lights on the front,
Yeah,
lights in the back, and that's it. I've got other stuff ordered, but it hasn't come in yet. But this thing, it's
I like it open right here.
I ordered, there's a tailgate that comes, I've got it ordered, and it's also a glove box. It's kind of thick. You got quite a bit of cubic feet in there stored.
Right.
But it hasn't come in yet.
So it's just,
It's built better and stronger, I feel like, than any of the others for when it comes off the production line.
Yeah.
You ain't having to spend, you know, $5,000 once you buy it.
right.
Well, just look how beefy all this is down here.
Yeah. I like the joints. Look here.
Oh yeah.
I like that a lot better.
Oh yeah.
I like it a lot better. Now it might be a little. Oh, it's got a handbrake.
You know, I don't know exactly.
How does that work?
I don't know what the heck that is.
How does
I seen
that
that. I don't know. It's some type of measuring device, I think. But I don't know.
As your brakes wired down. Oh, I don't know. But now that seems like that might be a little aggravating. It got full of mud.
Might be.
But if you stay out of the mud.
Yeah. You know, it's built to rock crawl and to hill climb and mud. Not really meant for flat open line, you know, racing.
Right. What's the length of it? Is it longer than a razor? Or is it? It looks longer.
It may be a couple inches longer. The width's the same. You got 21 inches of clearance in the rear, stock, and 14 in the front. That's better than any of the industry. It was between this and an XY or a YXZ.
Oh no.
One of those special editions.
Yeah.
There's something about it is so raw driving the manual.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have had to spend $5,000-$6,000 to get it up to this height.
Yeah.
Look how much better the ball joint system is there, Greg.
One of the salesmen at Longshore Cycle Center,
Oh hell yeah.
he's had everything. He's had razors, he's had the YXZs and Kawasaki. He said this Kawasaki, he can't break it, and he's rough on them.
All right. Now how's it working in the differentials?
So far, it's been pretty flawless. I mean, it's got the CVT transmission in it, but you know, the razors have those as well, but this is night and day difference. This thing is incredibly smooth. There's no herky jerkiness, and going in and out of 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, it's pretty flawless. Better than I expected it to be.
Your front locker in the front is a push button?
Yep. Well, turn knob.
Turn knob.
Turn knob, yep.
So it's the electronic magnet tiles too.
And what I like, one of my favorite features is the whole shell of it's steel.
Okay.
Like the underneath, it's already got a steel.
Running board. Skid plate and all.
Yeah, and they make a plastic one to go on top of the steel. I don't know if it's worth the money or not.
Yeah.
Oh, we just.
What's it run?
Mile per hour wise?
No,
Or-
price wise.
Oh, 24.
24?
No, 20,400.
20,400?
Yeah, and then with the rebate, now I traded a couple of four-wheelers in, so I walked out of there with this and for about $7,500. I traded 2 new four-wheelers in on it.
So they treat you pretty good on trade-ins.
Well, I've done a lot of business down there with those guys. The two brothers that own it, they're the best dealership in the country, in my opinion, to deal
Well, they
with.
come up here a lot.
Yeah,
They come up here a lot.
those two guys, they're good guys. I've done a lot of business with them, and they gave me more for my 2 four-wheelers than I bought them for brand new 3 years ago. That's unheard of.
Oh, we see all kinds. You see all kinds, and the razors has just flooded the market.
Yeah.
And I don't think their front end's beefed up enough. And a couple more things. And,
Yeah, you got to kind of spend quite a bit of money, you know. Yeah. My son's got a 4-seater razor that we've spent every bit of $7,000-8,000 on upgrades. I like this because I didn't have to do nothing to it. It's ready to go.
yeah, this is the one.
Well, look at man, the tires come with it, just like it is.
Yeah.
Like it says.
Yeah, this is it. The only thing I've added is the lights, the mirrors, and that's it.
And the roof, the windshield.
Come with it. It was extra, but
Yeah, they added to it, I'm sure.
I like the doors.
I think I'm almost sold.
Me, huh? I mean,
Yeah.
I tell you, I was hesitant because it's the first year production, and
Right,
I
right.
really wanted the YXZ because of the manual,
Yeah.
just how it feels driving it. But there's no way it keeps up with this.
okay, no
Really?
park.
No, it's got an emergency brake just like a car.
Okay, so that's, pull on that lever.
Okay.
Pull on that lever, please. Okay, that's what that is.
Is that your emergency
That's
brake?
your merchant brake. That
Yeah.
moves this arm right here.
Yeah,
That's your
that's
merchant
good to
brake.
know.
That's what that is.
Where's that?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
That's your merchant brake.
So the brakes are different.
So the brakes is different.
There's a different system.
Now, so is it?
I will say I've got about 20 hours on it. I will say that the brakes took a little breaking in before they really started. Now they'll stop on a dime.
Right.
But that first little bit, it
Had
took
to
a
wire
little,
that.
Yeah.
But no merchant brake on the front.
No.
Just a regular brake on the front.
I think they
That-
really thought
that-
it out well.
That can be adjusted.
Did that? Is that loose?
Oh, okay.
Is
It
it one
just,
shut?
it just won't shut all the way.
Now, do these come off pretty easy, or they?
I don't know. I hadn't tried to take them off.
Well, sometimes in the summer you want to just ease around.
Yeah. I tell you, the only thing I don't like about it is the drain plugs.
Right.
It's really hard to get those out. But they make floor mats. I think they built this thing to where you try to stay dry on the inside.
Right.
So
Right. Hey,
for a 2-seater, you got all kinds of storage back there.
yeah, I see that. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I see that. I see that.
It is belt driven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a belt warning light on it. It calculates the temperature of the belt, so you know when it's time to let off of it. I've hit it pretty hard today. I've never seen it above 1 bar, and I think you got to get to like 6 bars before you're in
Really?
hot
Trouble.
land. Yeah.
Now, has it got any kind of GPS on it or anything?
It's wired for it. You can get an iPad that mounts right in that little hole right
Yeah.
there. Not worth $1,100.
No,
Nah.
no. To get wet and
That's right.
quit working.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put some form of a sound system in there.
So that's your intake right there.
Yep.
That's why you high enough out of the water.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Higher than I would ever go.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm not a. I don't like swimming too
No.
much in these things.
So
So
these guys get them down where they're sticking their head up just to breathe.
Yeah.
It's like, that's crazy.
I think so. I didn't have to do anything to it. It was ready to go.
Just like this. Light bar and everything.
Well, the light bar, the mirror, and the backup lights, that's the only thing I've done to it. Oh, and the Nerf bars. I put the Nerf bars on there.
Will you look at the comparison of the front end beefing between it and the razors? Brake system.
They've got a turbo that's in production right now for it, but it's about $3,000.
How much is one of these run, if you don't mind me asking?
20,400 is the sticker price. Right now they got a 2,000. It's either a $2,000 or $3,000 rebate on it, and
17, 18,000.
yeah,
Yeah, it is nice.
one thing that's
You can still smell the new car smell on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
The fender wells and the skid plate underneath is solid metal. Big difference. It's a much higher quality than our Razor.
You got a razor too?
Yeah.
Razor turbo.
Yeah, we got a 4-seater that's his, and I had to get something to keep up with him. Four-wheeler wasn't doing it.
Yeah, that metal looks a little beefy.
Oh, yeah, I was say this. All of this stuff looks so much more
So much
beefier
beefier.
than.
Yeah. Now, how much aftermarket shit's out there for it, Chip?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much. Super ATV, they've got some. Kawasaki's obviously got the most, but there's not a ton out there
But
yet.
Super ATV gonna do it.
I don't know.
You know, that's. This is a pretty new, because their T-Rex that I've on a T-Rex I've ever seen looks like a
Oh
Ranger
yeah,
kind.
looks
Yeah.
like a Ranger.
I didn't know they had a sport version.
This is first year it ever came out.
Yeah, side by side.
They built it to compete, I'll say that. Now it's not fast off the line.
Are they
It's
all
not
green?
built to race. It's built to climb or to rock crawl.
Is this the only color they come in, or
No, it comes in a white with red pinstriping. So you got two colors right now.
I think I'd go with the green.
Yeah.
I'd go with green.
Yeah, Kawasaki's. We've got a Kawasaki dirt bike, or did have, and it's,
I got.
yeah,
Son, you got a nice ride there. Appreciate
you,
you coming
sir.
up and riding with us.
absolutely.
All right, well, I hope you did enjoy that. I hope maybe you learned something from it. The one thing that I keep trying to find is what the horsepower in that thing is, and I haven't really found anything like off of the company side or anything. I did see someone say something about 112 horsepower, but I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, it was still good to kind of see someone who owns one and what they say about it. Hear that cat back there somewhere. I think he's up there above me somewhere. Anyway, if you haven't yet done so, please go to my Facebook page and my Instagram page. They're both Subtac Off-Road Life. Give them like, follows, all the things they need. If you haven't also done so, please subscribe, because I'm going to try to make this thing happen again. Thank you so much for coming by and watching if you got this far. And I hope to see you out there in the trails and in the mud. And my hands all over the place. Anyway, thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. Watch your head. Man, turn over, you got. You got any reverse? We'll see if I can get any traction.